What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in, Ben Nation. This is normally where I talk about Ben Coin, but because there is a direct tie-in, we're gonna have to talk about Ben Armstrong just a little bit today. Not on a personal nature, but on a, hey guys, guess what? I think that we're gonna have a great move pretty soon, sort of level. Don't hold me to that. Not financial advice. I never know anything because, it's all broken up there. But the important part is this. I'll show it to you right now. If you had any questions about what is going on over here, there was an interview, already has 50,000 views, and the title of it, It's All Lies, Ben Armstrong on Leaving BitBoy Crypto. So I suggest that you go check that out. You're going to be, if you don't like Ben Armstrong, you're going to be convinced that, hey, wait a minute, he doesn't sound like he's out of his mind. He's not doing all the wild stuff that I thought he was going to do. He's very muted, reserved, and he's ready to talk about what is going on, and he's ready to move on. And that is a fabulous, fabulous result for BenCoin. Don't get that twisted in any way. Also, if you come over to joinbencoin.com, you can now click the Stay Updated button over here, and you can add your information in. You can add your name here, and you can put in what you're most interested in, and you can subscribe now to get updated constantly on cryptocurrency news. And another post that just came out just a few moments ago. The truth is closer than ever. Something tells me things are about to get interesting. Now, this is interesting stuff maybe on not necessarily BenCoin related, but it will affect the BenCoin price. It always does. And let's look at the chart without further ado. We are bouncing off of, and guys, if you follow me for any length of time, you know what I say here. This is the area where you want to short. Now, when you're using leverage trading, if you are using leverage trading on Ben and you're doing it on MEXC, link in the description below, then you will know that I do not think that you should use 10x leverage. Ben is wildly volatile and will get you wrecked in a moment's notice. I would suggest at least a maximum of 5x, maybe even less. In fact, if we're doing it from here, I would say something like 3x. Up here, I would say something like 5x. Gives you a lot more leverage. I can't tell you how many times I've entered $100 into a BenCoin trade thinking, you know what, it looks like it's going to pump right now in like a position right here. And like 30 seconds later, this big wick happens and I get liquidated. I can't tell you how many times that has happened because of the sheer volatility of it. When it pays off, it does pay off pretty good, but it doesn't always do that. But as we can see right here, we are coming off of the value area high. Looks like we're about to hit into this point of control at around 25.78. Dip is down to 26.40. It was 27.20 when we started this video. At a 10x, that would have gotten you liquidated already. Crazy stuff. So be very careful when you're doing the trading. And remember, the market seems to be right now responding positively to the broader news on the CPI, which just came out. And that usually means that Ben will do a little bit of dipping because assets will come out of it and go into Bitcoin or some other product up there that's a little less volatile. That's just what happens with risk assets. But overall, the price still pretty stable, 26.59, $745,000 in total volume. So again, if you haven't already, by all means, go check out this video for Altcoin Daily. I'm not a fan of their channel, but I appreciate the effort that they put in. And they stayed Switzerland for most of this and remained neutral, even though they did give TJ the opportunity to cast his, let's call them aspersions on everything possible during that period of time. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, at least consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button and make sure you leave a comment. And this is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.